I'm Roger Mills. I'm here with Dr. Murray Riggins of Dr. Riggins Mask in Gadsden, Alabama. And today we're going to talk about some things that we've been receiving emails on that are hot topics for this spring and summer. So let's first talk about one of the biggest is the bioidentical hormone therapy. Exactly how does someone be tested for that, and what are the benefits?
Oh, Roger, that's the big topic right about now. What we are finding is that as we get older, men and women, our hormone levels decrease. And once you get about 30 years, 35 years old, your hormone levels start decreasing. And then in your 30s and 40s, they're really low. And what happens is you don't have the energy to do the things you used to love to do. In fact, we say your get up and go has got up and went. It's a big thing now. It's more so for women because they talk more than men. Men, we tend to suffer in silence. But women will get together at the beauty shop and they'll talk more about it. It's a simple blood test. Measures your hormone levels. We find out how low they are. Then we replace that level with the bioidentical molecularly exact composition of the hormones that you're low in, and we'll replace that in your body.
So it's not just a pill that's thrown out. This is a very specific chemical made to replace that person's hormones.
Exactly. It's bioidentical, all natural.
Gotcha. Another big topic, of course, going into spring and summer with those type things, if their get up and go has gone, the weight loss is harder and harder. So let's talk about the medical weight loss.
What we do there is we combine the normal weight loss entities that people are used to, diet, exercise. But we also explain to you how to make healthier food choices. And we also have tools that will help you get that weight that you want, which is tools that help suppress that appetite. Because some of us have unhealthy relationships with food. We're happy, let's eat. We're sad, Ben and Jerry's.
Gotcha.
Now, we're trying to get people to understand you eat when you're hungry. If you're happy, you celebrate in other ways. If you're sad, you get counseling. You do other things to help you feel better as opposed to using food for that.
I got you. Okay, another big one, obviously coming into short weather, t-shirt weather, bathing suits, is the laser hair removal that y'all do. Let's talk about that.
Yes, what we do is we use the laser to remove unwanted facial, underarm hair, bikini hair, hair on your legs, hair on your back. The laser basically shines light onto the hair follicle. The melanin in the hair follicle, which is a substance that absorbs the energy of the laser and transforms it into heat energy. Now, that heat energy disrupts the hair follicle, kills it, and the hair can't grow. So what we do is we shine the laser on those areas, and we get rid of the hair.
Another one of the exciting things that y'all are doing is the laser mole removal.
Yes.
Can you tell us about that?
Well, this concept is very similar to that of the laser hair removal. Moles are usually darker in color, a lot of melanin in them. We shine the laser light on the melanin that's in the mole, heats up the mole, and actually destroys the mole. So, very similar concept as the laser hair removal. But it works perfectly, the moles fall off, and the color is the same as the rest of the skin where the mole was.
Wow. So what length of time does it typically take once they come into the office?
It depends. We usually take depends on how many moles, 3 to 5 minutes per mole. And then usually within that week, after you leave the office, you're in the shower and washing your face or whatever, and the mole falls off.
Wow. That's pretty quick. Something that somebody's dealt with or had to deal with a lifetime.
Yes.
Can be gone in a week. Wow.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Another new thing that y'all are doing, obviously coming into spring and summer, and really any time of year, but with your weekend warriors, whether they're in high school or they're our age, or anything else, one of the new things y'all are doing is the PowerStrip.
Yes.
Tell us about how you got involved with it and how it's working today, and who uses them.
Okay. The FGX PowerStrips. The company is Forever Green. In fact, it's nationally traded on the stock market and all that. New company, it's been around about 10 years, came up with this new product. All natural, non-narcotic. PowerStrip has different ingredients that help relieve pain, okay? And You take it, and it's like a strip, like a little Band-Aid. Peel it off, put it on the part that hurts. Within an hour, pain is relieved. It's the most amazing thing. So I use it for kids who are playing in sports, little leaguers, cheerleaders. I got a grandchild that's a cheerleader, and she gets injured, and we put a power strip on her. Me, cramps in my back or my leg or, wherever.
Right.
And it lasts for 24 to 48 hours.
Wow, I did notice too that you can swim in it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't smell, which is a big thing for a lot of people. So
Right.
if you're wearing it to work and it's under your clothes or not, it's not going to smell up your room, and you're going to smell like somebody like your granddaddy.
Exactly. No,
Right.
The smell is just innocuous. Now, when you swim in it, if you submerge it in water, it tends to fall off a little. It won't last 2 days. But if you take a shower, you can do things like that. But if you swim or take a bath, it won't last quite as long.
Right, right. But you can stay active. And as you can see with all the things we've talked about today, coming into Mask with Dr. Riggins, he can take care of your needs. And if you have any questions, of course, you can check out the website, which has a lot of great information. Dr. Riggins, it's always a pleasure.
Good to have you.
Thanks so much
Thank
for
you.
being with us. And check us out on the web.